at that. I like this one. A little bubble gum. Bubble blowing. Is that a cat? I think it's a cat. He's like, oh, this has gamepad support? Perfect. Press button, everything looks like it's running okay. Wait, one sec. Wait. Oh wait, don't go. Don't go yet. I gotta bring my thing back up. Okay. It's already spoopy. It's spoopy. I'm spooked. And it's also 3D, which I was not anticipating seeing actual 3D polygons. Alright, let me make sure everything is going good on stream. Alright. Let us begin the Beacon of the Pines.
Dear reader.
Ooh! Narrated.
Allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary.
Alright, what's so unordinary about it?
You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
My word, but how is that possible? You are the game developer.
It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
I'm a special boy, thank you.
Without you, there is no story.
There is no video game.
Chapter 1.
Death.
Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
It's
His name is
me.
Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
He's looking for friendship or mourning the death of a loved one? We're zooming in. Oh wow, this looks very nice. Look at the little bean. I can jump. Jump? You can jump? On the bushes? Does this mean danger is afoot? I don't know why jumping just seems like weird for a game like this. Hey Dad. How are things going? Well son, I'm dead. Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. Been 6 years now, so I'm 12. You don't look 12, you look 6. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels that... Uh-oh, disconnected from chat? What's happening? Is Twitch breaking? Uh-oh. Is Twitch breaking, or is my internet breaking? For the love of Christ. We just started. Should I reload? Reload! Was chat just broken? Twitch chat just ceased to exist. Oh, no, there it goes. Well, at least on the browser version. No, wait, let me test. I'm gonna put something in the chat. I'm gonna test. Now it won't even let me post it. Is Twitch breaking? Is Twitch just... Oh no, our chat. It's broken. It looks like Twitch chat might be broken. At least on my end. I don't know. Or it could be my internet slowly dying. I'd be very pissed. It looks like Twitch chat is just broken right now. it will just not connect. Let me, I'm gonna check. Enjoy the acoustic guitar as I check something on my end. Let's check a random person's stream. Maybe it's affecting them as well. Looks like it.
Chad. Hold on, I can test myself. Hold on. I wonder if it's just me.
Nope, it's happening to this person as well.
I'm gonna go over to. Let's go. OK Donuts. Halo.
The Twitch chat seems to just be down for everyone.
Oh my God, I think it's everybody.
Yep, it is. It is, Nady. As they draw a sexy.
Yeah, everyone's just down.
Out here in Amish smoking big donuts.
All right. Yep. Okay, so Twitch chat is apparently down. Oh wait, it might have come back. Let me check. Is it back? Okay, it looks like it came back for them.
This is crazy.
Alright, let me go back to mine and see if we can get it to work. Well, at least it's not on my end. Everything is on fire. Alright, seems to not. It started to work for them again. Oh, now it seems to be working again on my end. Oh wait, nope. Now it's saying connecting to chat again. Alright, something weird's going on with Twitch chat, so for anyone trying to chat right now, well, unfortunately, you cannot. Maybe you can still redeem? Let me see. See if this still works. It does. It still works. Uh-oh! I want to get like an actual GIF of like Leon dying instead of just like the generic Twitch pop-up thing. Alright, well, if anything, let's get back to the game. It's already ruined. Twitch has already ruined the pacing of this adorable looking game already. Alright, it feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Oh! Hey, Luca! I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
I know you, Mr. Dad. But after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, I climbed up the treehouse. Then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. Well, fuck. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. We are friends, we are friends. Ooh. You keep going. Tickle! A charmed life. X-Backs. What? Tickle? Oh, it's just a...
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Cool. What did I do?
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed.
What?
Keep hold of it for now.
Okay.
Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Oh God. Adorable. Phew. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Oh, suspicious. Not here. They might be watching. The Illuminati. They who? Shh, not so loud. Need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I'll just have to tell Gran, and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me in the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Alright, so we got Tickly boy. And that's about it. I like the generic UI for the top corner there. Because it means they don't... Like, it's basically what they use for the Switch. But this is the PC version. What the fuck? Oh, I'm so cool. Yeah. That it? Just be cool. The sunglasses, I'm cool. Alright, Alright, Dad's dead, Mom's missing.
Forgive me for this
Off to a great
interlude.
start.
Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing.
I'm willing.
Some of them can be found in this very house.
Holy shit.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
It's always flowery fabric with grandmas. And tins that are cookie tins that you think are full of cookies, and then you open it and it's full of like sewing stuff, and then you're like, oh.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
This narrator's very nice.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Look at me. Ponder. I'm pondering. Sec. Alright.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
The knickknacks of the dusty variety.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Not ready.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hiding. Guess this is my bed.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill. I'm icy chill.
Gran's Friends moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
I honestly was expecting this game to take place during the fall. Just considered its look.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
I'm a reedy boy. Alright. I think that's everything in here. Alright, Gran. She's dead too.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with a day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk. You wanna waste water? Good bad child.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Maybe I should shut that off. Okay.
Oh my! This is quite exciting!
I'm so fucking excited!
I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
I don't know why.
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word.
The fuck?
Step forth, dear reader.
Terrified. Look at me skip a boot.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
The barrow of wheels. I used to call them wheelbarrows. Mainly because I never heard the word barrow used so much. Or used on anything else. And I just thought, oh, it's a barrel because it's like you're meant to store, you can put a large quantity of something in a barrel. So it's like a barrel, but you can wheel it around.
Young Luca
I don't know,
would spend
fucking leave me
hours
alone.
hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
I love terrifying my mom.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Alright. Hey, Gran. I'm going to hang out with Rollo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. What are you and Rollo headed? You and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Okay, Gran raised an eyebrow. We are gonna go heart for the day. We're gonna go smooch. Ponder. Hide. Chill. We're going to ponder things like, I guess, like, I don't know how much this is gonna... This lady with the vocals. I don't know how much this is gonna change things. I guess I'll see. I'm assuming maybe you can only use one of these. These are, what do you call it? Single use. Like, if I use one of these here, I can't use that same one in another conversation or something like that. I wonder how much this will affect the story. It is the tutorial one, so it probably won't change much, but let's see. So let's say chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
Just gonna go chill for the day.
Best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
The Chronicle.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Okay.
You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
The grand jury. Go hide.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Going to hide from everything. Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word.
Yeah, I guess Rolo bet some other kids that we could beat them in hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? It's not like there's much else to do around here. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
Alright, so... You were going to ponder.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
We're just gonna go ponder for the day. Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder in such a lovely day, exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know. Big stuff. Small stuff. Medium. Mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Make sure you don't overburn yourself with preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. I'm going to go ponder. Ponder the orb. Oh, and Luca. You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know, I know. Get into trouble with Rolo. We've been bamboozled by the narrator. By the objective of the game. Very charming so far. I'm waiting for when things go bad. Come on, come on! Woo! Dang it, Rolo. Welcome to Bacon
For a
Pines.
town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Go this way.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established.
This town is literally built on shit.
Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Oh,
In the
okay.
6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Oh wait, so Sharper is my dad? Or was my dad? A small mining, it wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company. It was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had growing and prospered until foul harvest. So what, he ate a bad potato or something? This guy. Oh no! Whoa! The harvest was so foul. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. That sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits, and all that. Ho now. The left side's a little low. What are you? Sorry. Young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn, can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valen...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I most briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can Mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh. I was just saying hi, I guess. Well. Good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Good day. Alright, cool. We have exhausted... I like that dialogue is exhausted when you cannot talk to them anymore. I can be cool, though. Look at me being cool. Hell yeah. Alright, let's talk to the pigman. Hey, Mr. Sinclair?
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
You, Mr. Sinclair?
Don't you see I'm sleeping, boy?
How's the napping today?
Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly fine view from here. Till Perennial Harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way.
Why don't you just move the chair a bit?
Why should I be the one who moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks.
So big business coming into the town. Come on, Andy. Grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy. I can't. Do it or we pound you. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be a freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. People are jerks. What about this adorable red panda? Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we're going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need every detail right. Need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions? Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay, we're going already. Question 2. What's something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See? That wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
What is... was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. You are literally writing down everything. Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits! Okay, crazy business panda. Oh right, Roller's waiting over the treehouse. Guess fuck me then. Go, go, go. Puppy! Oh. Pressure control. Authorized personnel only. What's up, doggo? Hey, Jetson. Is the line, playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Aw. Pigs.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Tickle bait? What the fuck is tickle bait?
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
It's a weird way to... How does this change... How does this decide the destiny? Give it a good cast now. Fuck. Easy there, buckaroo. You don't know your own strength.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Alright, we're playing this game. Sega bass fishing. Das Boot. What do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away.
That's not fair.
No, it's not.
Well, wherever is it? Wherever it is. I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
You'll get like a different thing depending on the thing. I'm reeling. I'm reeling. A ducky. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you to turn up. Go pick out a bit. Okay, so I guess like this is something we just come back to. Yep, these are check marked.
Luca gently baited for skimming.
Do I get something different if I'm assuming not. Like, I don't... But at the same time, I don't know if it would duplicate. Let's see. Oh my god, it's the rubber ducky again. And it, like... Alright. Alright, let's leave this memory. I guess we can come back to it. And we get more lore. Keep oot. I'm splish splashing.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Huh. Are cool? You be cool.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Oh. Oh god, no.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's alien.
Because it is.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be a cold ass summer, boys. Alright, let's get this adventure begun. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know about the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. The place has been empty since the fall harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? Well, we would, Rollo, we would. Wait, I just busted it's just a busted old warehouse. I just mean we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember the time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flamin' chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Friends. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend my first day of summer. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Oh, it's this way. Let us get into trouble. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. There's an alligator lady.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
Oh, it's so cozy. Everything is so cozy. Can't fight City Hall. Something, something.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder.
Morning, Luca. What's your day? What's the day I have in store for you?
I was wondering if you heard any news about...
News? I want pictures of Spider-Man! The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing.
Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse?
Nope.
Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night.
Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are a-blowing. And change is a dangerous animal.
Change. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. And one of my favorite places to stand around. And one of her favorite stand around and be useless. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Why are you doing turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around the corner, isn't she? Get into trouble with Rollo. Success. Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I can't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with a Hankatomic Shrinko ray. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
What could it be? In the past, he found the best way to deal with the enraged Roxy was to be a little... chill. I'm icy. Chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer and the sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Chill. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Oh, I gotta do... So Fitz. I've gotta say that her face looks a little weird. What are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool. Sherper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Sherper
A
Valentine.
bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. Hey, Bert. Hi, Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking. Fact-checking from the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up this lights. But did you know? When the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens. And they all worked for a mining company. And there was only one dirt road leading to town. And there's still only one road leading to town. Oh, right. Hello, dinosaur? Hi, Griffin. How's the ice cream going? Ice cream gig going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. No touching the giant ass watermelon. Oh. Did I just like slap that watermelon like an ass? Alright, well, we found another thing, I think. Maybe we can go back and see if we can save our buddy from getting hauled off. Turn back time. Like a god. Like a man. You're cute. You're cute as well because you wear flannel and flannel's cute. Hey, Zariel. Hey, hiya, Luca. Did you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning, correct? And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for the successful and fulfilling career later in life. Coolio. Alright, let me check up here. Oh. Last Chance Diner. It's a bat friend. Up at dawn. Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake you.
Oh, it's precious. Oh, no problem comes with the job. Oh, he's so cute.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rilla said he saw something strange going on at this warehouse. Do you know anything about that? You might say I have heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. What's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone's preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then? Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. I'm back to sleep. Guess Mr. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Alright, so I guess we've exhausted all avenues. Let's check the Chronicle. The art of that squirrel character is much better here. Oh, we only have chill as an option.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Just a little chill. Social. Oh, they got their Discord, TikToks, and Twitters. Actually, I want to check this. Let me check the Twitter. We'll just add it to the indie game list. Alright, oh, okay, good. Actually. Oh god. Full report. Alright, so did that undo anything? Oh wow, it does. Okay, so it turns back time to when you actually did the thing. And so anything else I did outside of it, maybe? I don't know if like talking to these characters will change any outcomes. Probably not, so. Let us move forward.
A bit much.
Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. Okay, then.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Damn, son. The library. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later.
Luca, my boy. Hold up a tick.
Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to...
I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out.
Hey, that's great, but I'm actually...
Guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. If you know what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do.
She's a fine woman, that Juniper.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess.
A real fine woman.
Gotta go.
Sweeter than any jam on earth.
Oh, it's a little weird. A little weird, sir. Sir?
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
There's a bunny. Oh, hi, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the big hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weep Wood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching, got it. Don't murder the bugs. Bees!
Looked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. The mushy? Mushy.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Ooh, okay. Well, let me look around. That's toxic waste. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Alright. Before I continue. What's...
Luca knew that if he gave up now,
Oh, I want...
Luca knew
Luca knew. That's
one
2.
more to go.
Fuck. Kinda hard with the... You know, the depth
The
perception.
fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old
Game
Valentine
over.
fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind.
Hear the author
building
taking the
showed
breath at the
strange
end.
Signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
This looks ominous. Especially with the piano player. Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rolo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in here. Which means we gotta go back in time and actually make it so we can be here.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid. The
is-
water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
It's not good. It's also not good that I was walking in it. It's splashing around. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
The zipper?
The
Footsteps?
sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? 029? Shit. Shit. we got shit. The ultimate key. New option unlocked. Throw shit. Throw your poop in your hand and throw it. Well, I like how the narrative quickly shifts to immediate vulgarity. I got shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle.
Quick! Shit!
Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This story... This is a story about... change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal.
Oh god.
The end?
Dead.
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it.
So that's the end of one of the stories. That's why the branch is there. The branch ends. So Luca just died.
From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Wait, go back. We can use it, we can shit. Put poo, throw poo. Oh, to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Fuck you, Roxy. Make a break for it. What have you done? Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? All you want, you little twerps. I'm gonna come home. You're gonna come home. You gotta come home eventually. Sorry. And time has changed. Sorry about that. Look at this. Look at this distinguished pupper. Erla can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine. Current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune.
This is interesting that we met him the last time we went through, but because he was in a rush, we didn't get any character portrait or introduction. He was just like saying, "Oh, sorry, I'm busy," and then just walks off. And now we actually get like the full introduction to the character.
Huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all the business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That's truly a shame. Shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? Well, we mostly stay out of each other's way. Make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Mm-hmm. She's still settling and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. There comes the family.
Solomon trifled a gesture
Solomon.
toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to present for the construction to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on the ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Business, family business. Oh, sorry. I don't want. Always got too much of his father in him. I win. Oh, for a second I thought he just walked into the electric fence. The champion. You were racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why you would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around the electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Ah! Dead. When did you do that? Pa always said you can figure out the plan was when you're done. What the plan was when you're done. I think you should be like a little country, because like they're farmers. Great, what now? Well, I did my part in establishing and touching the fence is touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Whoa! You're a genius! Big genius. Big boy genius. Get the... Yeah, there we go. I think that did it! Luca. You never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
It's a bouncy baby boy. Check it out! Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing two ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rubble. Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. It's not normal. And this house. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice. It won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. You sure that isn't hazardous waste? Just help me in. Hello. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, lady luck. So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold two phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic communicators. These actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank 3. This is Hank Atomic. Ground command. You're coming in 5x5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? I just got a little stuff in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help on the way. Oh Jesus, here comes the shit man. Whoa, what was that? Something's coming, give me your hand. I'm trying! My hands are covered in squish! Not the squish. Scoot over, I'm coming in! It's the evil hazmat man. Oh god. What? Why would you just come out, open the thing, and then leave? What? Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back, get down! Oh, he's throwing shit out. Is that a corpse? Is that a corpse?
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Bag's so heavy. Oh god! Tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Willow felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Willow held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag and the bag is full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm, there's no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rolo, calm down. You calm down! Ah! You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. The other slime-covered hand wouldn't... What other slime-covered hand would be here? Oh, Jesus! Ah! Ah! Is it twitching? I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for run for our lives plan. Right, we clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Oh, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful to start our summer. It's what I do. We found a dead body. Oh well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe.
Dummy thick.
Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
I probably would have taken a shower first.
Chapter 3. Finding a Friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward
Grandma,
silence.
I found a corpse and an evil science man. He said the word shit, and I used it to change time. I just finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Ma'am, your son found a corpse. Hello? Calm down. No, of course, it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really, I just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in the house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? I am not back by dinner. There's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here. Understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Well, that was strange. Let me see here. Why is shit question mark and not check mark? Oh, because it's not been fully finished yet. I guess there's something else I can do here too. Cause there's a branch that didn't sprout. This story can actually go in another direction if I get another thing. Alright. Back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Well, that was strange. Stew. Delicious, delicious stew. And jams and jellies. Alright, nothing out to the boot.
An eerie electronic sound echoed from Luca's bedroom.
Hello? Anyone there? That's probably the walkie-talkie, right? Hello? Rollo, is that you? Is that Morse code? What the fuck is happening? Over? Strange.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie.
What's this? Rollo was talking about how the radio was making weird sounds in the treehouse. So something tells me those are related.
He wasn't sure what to think.
Well, it sounded like Morse, but I don't know Morse code. Alright, nothing new. I'm gonna have to check this every time I get something new. I think people said like this game's like 5 to 6 hours. Probably considering like all the different endings you can get. Oh hey Roxy. Is this about accidentally kicking you yesterday? Is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
That's not good. Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weep Wood, and then it was late and we went home. Weep Wood? If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rollo. Where are you? Check the library for Rollo. Fuck what your grandma said. Go check Rollo. I must find the good end. I'll go check on my dad. Dad. So cute. So adorable. Bacon ponds. Look at this cool ass fox. It's me. As a nerd with my big lollipop. Hey Bert. Have you seen Rollo? Nope. Though I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. Old Pickler's Pond. So cool. Still real cool. What the they're just putting more shit in front of him. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. Its important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We are a part of something We are all a part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right! So how about you start by telling me? Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Oh, you joker. We're all part of this together. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy. When I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Wheat Wood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great, I guess. Right. Fitz and I will check Wheat Wood. I'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad had a map of Wheat Wood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. This is interesting. So, if I can find a way to deal with the man in the orange suit alone, I can effectively just make so Rolo just never gets into trouble or ever gets lost in the woods. Hey Jetson, have you seen Rolo come this way by any chance? Afraid not. And elusive as the fish is, this here pond. Let me see, do I have any new concepts? No.
Luca tied a what fish?
What fish? Oh, didn't know I could do out here.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rolo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Oh.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Alright, well now I gotta check. Will pull help me in any of these situations? No. Well, it's good that we got it. The interesting thing is, even my protagonist is not aware of, you know, being able to turn back time. What is this about a missing child? I must stress the situation is completely under control. It just all seems so terrible. And you're sure that there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense. Young Mr. Carter will turn up safe and sound. I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes. Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter back that. Where did she run off to? His eyes wide in disbelief. What do you mean? What do you mean vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. Hi, Luca. What's up? You haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made the rule that he can only order decaf. Like he's like, ah! Give it on! I need more coffee! Hey, Dawn. Is it true about Rollo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increasing activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rollo could be? The best place is to start looking where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Weep Wood, right by Valentine Fertilizer. I'll check out Weep Wood when my shift ends. I'll do my best work at night. Concerning. Still locked. Oh, Boppo. Hey, Houston. History Museum. It's laughable, really. Do you happen to see Rollo in there? No, just the shadow of a family. Clinging to the town, clinging on to the past. Clinging. Feel free to check it for yourself. But don't expect to have your mind blown. Hey, Griffin. Has Rollo been by? I haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him. On the house. He'll like that. Well, it's a nice person. Slap that watermelon. Alright, so clinging. It does not think. What's in the History Museum? Shepherd Valentine, celebration of excellence.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Shopper Valentine. Young Shopper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course.
Poop.
Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Shopper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
Totally not evil. That was unhelpful.
A bit much, if
Alright, oh, God, the bookstores, the library. New add-ons.
there were rarely say any actual new edition, simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. Oh, you're a little cute friend. Hey, Jace. Hey, Luca. Did Rolla come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rolla's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh, roger that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read: Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring.
Mycological Phosphorescence.
More like microbial loss of interest.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics,
Sick.
most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Everybody loves that Hank Atomic. Hello, penguin friend. I will communicate with you in a
the
second.
cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent. Eating burger.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof. Nerd, peruse library shelves. Still nothing. You know, before I think the penguin's progress, so I want to see if maybe I can't go into the drugstore. Can check this out. Joey, have you seen Rolla around? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes on the dirt looking for beetles. Can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rollo. No, the beetles! Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would you? Of course. The beetles, right?
Luca peeked up at the beet. It appeared to be deserted.
Over here, we know. Ah,
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
makes sense. So Luca's dad was just a victim of the foul harvest, not the cause.
The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Just ate a shitty carrot and they were just like, oh! Probably has something to do with that factory in the woods. Can't go in there. Alright, I just want to make sure I don't miss one of those little collectibles. Alright, so I believe they went to check out the woods, so before I go check it out with them, I will talk to Penguin.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me. Good book? No, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books. I haven't ready yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out bees are pretty nice, are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy? Fight. I can fight the yellow man. Let me fight him. There's no options. But have you seen Rollo around recently? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Alright. That's that. Kitty! What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh, this is the other character from the title screen, or the splash art on the Xbox or whatever. Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by choice.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connection.
Oh, she's the one, the daughter of the two other women.
She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Oh, but that sucks. Yeah. So, I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep. Well, technically it lands on heads, leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo's my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. New friends. We got new friend. Coming to the... Oh. It's boarded up. Dang, they boarded it up the way in. How dare. How dare. Oh, that wasn't there before. It's green.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expect from this place. I have no idea what this stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick!
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood.
It's technically a good thing.
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray.
Oh,
Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
okay. So science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey Tish, look at that cat look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Aw, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello. I don't think we have been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish.
Yep.
You've probably heard of us.
Can't say I have.
I'll forgive you just this once, on account of you being new around here. Why wouldn't you hang out with this dude, this dud?
Yo, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Hey Iggy, why don't you take a sip of this green goo?
Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him?
Shut up.
It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him.
Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family.
Well, looks who's grown a backbone now that the girl's around. First his pops croaked, and his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy took
punch
a
him in the
step
throat.
towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out the tickle. Strange. I'm surprised fight was not one of them. I'm gonna tickle him.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hopefully he will stumble. Hey Tish, want to see something cool? Yeah. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
Whoa! What the? Tish, is she tickling you?
Yep. Yep.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yep.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had.
Yep.
What just happened?
He seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
He just remembered. I have somewhere to be. See you around, new kid.
Iggy kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Oh no! Whoa. Oh, creep. Oh, Beck, I think you got a little ooze on your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? Depends on what your feelings have a more mature, refined look. Oh god.
Chapter 4. The Best Policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her, but finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Let's see here. We've caused a branch in this direction. We still don't know the... Okay, we know the full outcome of shit now. So it stays a mystery until you reach the end of the branch. Until the next branch goes off. Really like the book art here. Oh, let me go back. Wait, go back. What happens if we do strange?
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Kick him with the ooze. Make sure to get it all over him so he rots. Just turns old.
Alright, Luca, looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? we're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Group. Stop being a weirdo. Hello, are you... This is interesting. We're telling Beck what to do. As opposed to the other ones where it was pretty much... You know, our protagoni. You're some kind of wackadoo. Makes sense, wackadoos travel in packs. Hey, dude.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Ah!
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
Yeah.
You jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Struggle. We unlocked a second thing, so... I don't feel so good. I'm sorry, I just... Oh, shit. That was intense. He's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
Person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. You took the words right out of my mouth. Aging 30 years per second. Oh there, little buddies. You startled me. What the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news. Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turnaround in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at this house now. Getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost, so you get lost yourselves. Yeah. Come on, Beck. I can wait to introduce you to Rollo. I can't wait to... Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home, I guess. Beck, your fellows might be getting worried too. Go, I'll walk you home. We need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I guess it's all well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay. Okay, so we have two it's either...
Rollo was safe.
It's either... Beck gets oozed or the bully gets oozed. And the bully gets way worse. You know, she just gets like a cool little tuft of gray hair while he gets half of his face and arm aged.
A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits.
Sounds
Luca took a
good.
deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
I mean, you could just say you were worried about your friend. Gran, I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Dead. Gran? Gran? No, I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo. Out here. Becoming ominous. Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Turns out Rollo is safe and sound.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do but sleep, I guess. Same.
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee.
You gotta save the bees,
He could feel
Dad.
its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice. But I respect it. The pond began
Thanks,
to
Dad.
freeze over.
What?
Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go!" Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run!" The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. "That's the thing about fishing, Luca." His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. "Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?" The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Wow, that was very well written. Wow.
Luca's eyes struggled to focus
The
on
narrated.
the walkie-talkie.
Rollo? Floating in space.
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
He's amongst us. Luca! Rollo, is that you? Luca! There. Hello. It's the middle of the night. Luca! Thank God. Listen! I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? It was... took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem to be more interested in... For now. At least... Mr. Kurt said you made it back home safe. Kurt? No. Just... He's... Hold on, someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Rollo? Harlow, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response, his pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear
Rollo's
you.
voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... The treehouse. The
With
treehouse.
that, the signal died for good.
The antenna of the treehouse.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Rollo's genius boy. He's a smart-ass boy. Alright guys, I'm gonna do a quick ad break, and then we'll be right back. Oh god. Alright, so, Rolo is saying he is underground somewhere. We have to head to the camp. Or to the treehouse, I mean. That is actually blocked off to me.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He
Oh,
dashed
God.
behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
It's Grandma and the squirrel and another person. So, we all understand our roles. You can count on me. I think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Refuse. No. Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish I could have made the deal with Harris. That deal with Harris Valentine. Her resources would have still come in handy. As said, I have no time to contact her after your calls this morning. Plans change. How's Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all. I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. We are in agreement.
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. What are they planning? Gran, why are you meeting with Miss Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luca! Ah! Dawn, you scared me! How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I guess I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. And when they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem to be organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Have you... Has your Gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. I called from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of the lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? I'm gonna stick out here a bit longer. See ya, Luca. I return to the trees. Alright, things are getting very strange very quickly. Alright, nothing... What are you guys? I did it! I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
Can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Can I go in? Better hurry up to the treehouse. Alright. Any new trinkets? Oh, wow, we actually got quite a few.
Luca tied a small magnet to the line, fishing with the law of attraction.
What's it gonna be this time? It's a key! Where do you think the lock is for this key? Now, why would we want to find that? Because then we would know the secret. Ha! That's no fun. The second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, the key could unlock anything. Cool.
Luca wrapped some tape around the hook. Hey, you never know.
You're doing a great job, son, at catching everything but a fish. The main thing you should be trying to get. I went fishing with my dad once. Not once, a few times actually. We caught nothing. It's got a bunch of big words written on it. Let's see that. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to the Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. Who's that for? Applicant, Valentine Estate. Good. Good.
Luca placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
True. Looks like we got room for maybe like 2 more things after this one. Message in a bottle. Malice, 80 proof whiskey. A hard liquor for a hard man. Best leave that be. Takes a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. There's a message in it. There's a message. Alright, well, this is bye, Dad. I'm going back into the present. By the way, you die in... I fuck with the... We got a little, like, a plunger gun up there, and the plunger on it looks to be, like, actually, like, not part of the background environment, so... I'm looking forward to that. How did you manage to do this? Rollo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Kerr, said you were alright. What happened out there? Dang it, Rollo, where are you? Oh, Jesus. Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons in here. So you better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
I'm a monster. Now they hug me like I'm the beast I am. Iggy.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. It's all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second? And I get to be like this forever? There must be a way to fix this. Oh? You're gonna be my savior? Perfect little Lucas saves the day? With his positive attitude and his power of friendship? None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all the way through the deep weep wood. I only came here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Rolo? It's not safe, Luca. Rolo, where are you? The treehouse! I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe! They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse! Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards! What did I tell you? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? Let me actually see if... We still don't know how these two lines end. Struggle is now on there now. Cool. They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present at this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me! Look, what's happening? Look, what's happening? Don't panic, you stay here, and I'll see what they want. Oh. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. The time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course. Okay, this is getting weird. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there! Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. They're all seeing the same stuff, but with creepy knob cranked to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof.
Yeah, I called it. We used a plunger gun.
The mission control defense cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Iggy there. There you are. You gave all of us a heck of a scare. Go away. Go away. Just leave me alone. I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help? Then why are you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honkin' big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is, poor fellow, just got a little lost. That's a lie. That's a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies.
Why? Because he lets you
Ramble like a wackadoo?
ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why do you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give me a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite a pickle, and I am the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
He drew himself up and decided to take the only option he had left. Well, we can only fight.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight.
Got a face full of plunger, nerds.
He swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Well, hey. That was uncalled for, more than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
End
With a
this.
nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
Oh, wow.
That escalated quickly.
It got really out of hand
Discussion
fast.
Was the better part of Valor here?
Well, I didn't have the option.
Let's put a pin in this for now.
Alright, so this story ends here. Guess we'll go. We'll do the tickle. I want to like exhaust this current branch.
Chapter 4.
Oh, cool. All right,
The
that's
best policy.
so we don't
Luca
need.
paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Cool. I feel like this. It's hard to tell right now, but I feel like this is the main branch. Like the main story branch, and this is the side one. Because obviously there's a. It branches off into a big thing here. I just want to see what happens when we struggle. This is a story about struggle.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3. Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Alright, so that leads to that. Alright, let's just see what happens in this one right now. Strange led to the other dude getting mutated.
The best policy. Luca paused. He'd only just. Hopefully he.
Alright, let's head back. See what happened. Luca, what the hell are you doing out here? And why did that kid with gray hair just run past us in a panic?
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Beck. I don't care who she is. What happened? We were just helping look for Rollo. Luca, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling, but this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
We're running out of time.
In a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
Rollo and I were just playing in the Weepwood yesterday. We were investigating the lights in the old Valentine warehouse, but someone was there in a strange suit. And we hid in the dumpster and they had a heavy bag dropped on us. And I think it was a body. And so we ran, but we got split up. And I ran home. And it's all my fault. And I know my best friend may never come back. Wow. Just wow.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
It's not your fault, Luca. Rollo's gonna be okay, I promise.
Roxy drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luca, go home. But I want to help. It's too dangerous for a kid. I just can't sit around. I have to do something.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
You go back to the little treehouse you two like to play in. Wait there in case Rollo shows up. Sound like a plan?
Luca wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
You did the right thing telling me the truth. Now scoot. You really believe his story? What other option do we have? Things have been strange around here, leading up to the festival. My dad has been acting weird lately. Well, weirder than normal.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gives me the willies. We have the treehouse in case Rollo shows up. Okay. You guys okay? Can go back. Eat the mushroom! Rawr. Anything else over here?
Mr. Nuncree jumped with a start.
Oh! Whoa, don't sneak up on an old fella like that.
Sorry. Who were you talking to?
What?
Luca motioned to the phone booth.
Oh no. I was just checking because I thought I heard it ring. But the dang thing never does, of course.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone use it really.
The whole thing's a waste of money if you ask me. Any word from Rollo yet?
Not yet.
Long time for a boy to lose his way.
Rollo knows those woods too well to get lost.
I suppose you're right. Silly boy's antics have this whole town worried sick.
Antics?
We all know Rollo likes to play his little pranks.
You think this is a prank?
What other possible explanation could there be?
He's not playing a prank and he didn't get lost. Someone took him, I know it. How would you know that? Unless... Luca, is there something else you know?
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Dang it, boy, if there is something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks.
Luca peered up at Mr. Nuncreed. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him.
There was a blank lurking behind those eyes. Shame!
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rollo, maybe he could help.
You say Rollo and I were messing around the old abandoned
Mr.
warehouse.
Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Both of you? You were with Rollo when he went missing? Not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster. Dumpster? What were you doing in there? At first, we were just looking around. Then someone strange in yellow suit came up and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was when I last saw him. Got scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you wouldn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Why did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows I tried to keep you safe.
Luca attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
But you and Van Horns just can't help yourselves, can you? You were all so close to being done with this.
With a
We were
firm
all-
shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
What are you doing? It's out of my hands now.
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit. Oh, he's the dude.
As Luca pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his
I had a
feet.
feeling. I was like, he's the guy in the suit. I also mean, man, he booked it to that factory then. Because we met him on the way to the factory the first time around. As Lucas pounded the gal, the floor dropped from his feet.
The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule, plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end. Wait. No. This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
Interesting. So far, like, we keep coming to these dead ends. So, I feel like, yeah, to maybe get the true ending, you have to get everything. Or something like that. This is cool so far. This is interesting. I'm glad we did both of these, actually, instead of... I was gonna go to this one, but now it seems like this is the next... This is the next path. And we must find the true path. To save our little boy. Our little boyfriend. Our little goat boyfriend. Or, not boy, not goat, deer. Our dear friend. And also our tiger friend. But the weird thing is now, in order to find the way to get through these ones, we have to do these ones, which is weird because there's the narrator is like our guide, but Luca isn't aware of us helping him. And I'm wondering if that will come, like, how meta will this get? But I guess, like, in order to find the more true path stuff, we're gonna have to go back to the original timeline. The one where Rollo didn't get kidnapped and wasn't even with us at the factory. So, it was just us alone. We'll find this out next time, though. Because I am out of time for tonight. But, let's find someone to raid. And then I will send you over to Slush Dog, because they are playing Dead Space 2, which is actually one of my favorite horror games. I'm probably more excited for that to get a remake than the first Dead Space. Though it's going to be interesting to finally have Dead Space 1 with Isaac speaking. I actually do think that's really interesting. Either way, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. We'll be back. We'll probably finish this up next stream. I can't imagine it's too much longer than this. We're 3 hours in. I've heard people say that this game's about 6 or so hours, depending on if you want to find everything. Which I don't think would be necessarily hard to do. It doesn't seem like there's a lot, like, completionist-wise. So I will see you guys next time, and we'll figure that out. So you all have a good one, and I'm trying to think of what else. There are a few other games I want to play, and I'm trying to make time to actually stream. This weekend my work schedule is kind of filled out, but hopefully we'll be back as soon as Sunday. I'm trying to get some other work done in the meantime, so that way, I'll have better way to, stream more consistently. It's tough, but we'll figure it out together. All right, have a good one. See ya. Bye bye.